Hello, I'm Mal, and welcome back to Mass Effect Modified Edition. Alright, we're going to continue right where we left off, and I've decided that I'm actually going to go over to the Quorum? No. What's it called, actually? Not Quorum, that's where they would meet. Emporium, there we go. Yeah, let's go over there and see if there's anything that we can buy that might be an upgrade. Plus, I want to talk to, there's another one of those little creatures that maintains the Citadel. They're actually called Keepers. Finally remembered what they were called. Yeah, I want to go over and talk to, the merchant here, because this is another race that I think's pretty interesting. Let's go give a time. Let's go talk to the shopkeeper here.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
What exactly do you sell?
Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price, naturally.
Who are you?
This one's face name is... Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
What exactly do you sell?
This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire.
Let's see what he has.
For a price, naturally.
I'd like to see these rare and wonderful items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
I better not be disappointed. I better not be. Let's see. Non-human items. View upgrades. Let's look at standard items first. Oh, he does have some nice stuff for sale. Let's see. Let's get some Krogan stuff, Turian. Oh, he has a license. Okay, we're buying that. Remember, the way licenses work is the more of these that you acquire, the access to different manufacturers, it tells you right here that the quartermaster back on the Norm deal will have. So let's definitely get that. And then, do we have anything we want to get rid of? Sure, let's get rid of this. And the phasic rounds, I think we'll keep for now.
Commander.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human.
Okay, let's look at his upgrades. High explosive, no, I don't really care about that. However, shield battery 2. Yep, definitely want that. Shock absorbers. It wouldn't be bad to have that. But I can live without it for now. Let's see.
I think I'll be going.
Oops.
Return soon. This one receives
Shush,
new shipments
shush.
regularly.
Yes, let me talk to you. Okay.
Commander, it is good to see
Show me
you.
your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so.
Okay, let's look at his non-human armor. Okay, nothing I need here. Alright, let's take a look here at the inventory. Okay, let's put the shield pack 2 on the mod spot. And then cadence we can modify with the stimulant pack. Now you can see we have 2 bars of shields. Pretty cool, huh? That simple. Let's go next door and talk to the person in the bank.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
Seem to know a lot about me there.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barlavan. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
So, what exactly do you trade in here,
Tell me
sir?
more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention.
Ah, there we go.
Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Tell me more about your job.
I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct
What's it
business.
like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single strong community.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
People like us, huh?
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find down in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Let's see. To CSEC Academy. To the Citadel Tower. Let's take a look at our mission / assignment. So our main mission, again, so you have missions and you have assignments. This is main story related, and this is side quest related. So for the main mission, obviously we need to go to the tower, which we will do in this episode, and we'll talk to the council. And we'll advance the main story. But I also want to do these side quests. So at least here on the Citadel, right now we have speak to General Septimus. The general's in Cora's den in the lower wards. Ask him to stop spreading rumors about the consort. Which actually brings me to something else, which is, do I want to invest any in social skills? And if so, which one? Charm? I'll invest a few points in Charm. Why not? Let's see, Ashley still has some points available. Let's have her grab a couple more points of assault training. And then Caden. Let's see, advanced sabotage or electronics. Can use decryption on average objects. Okay, let's go ahead and grab that actually. And then start working on getting to advanced on electronics. So these are your skills essentially at opening a computer or a lock or a lockbox or what have you. You need these two skills to be able to get in and out of things. And since I don't have it on my main character, I'm going to need a supplemental quote-unquote tech character in my group. I have played before as classes that have the skills inherently, but it's seamless. You just have to bring someone else in the group, and I like Caden just fine, so we'll probably see him a lot. There are others that we can get, but I don't want to spoil it, so I'm not going to. Okay, so now I want to go to Cora's den, which is down in the wards, actually. Okay, elevator down to the wards is located across the plaza on the other side of the lake. There you will find Cora's den. Okay, let's go. Right, and we can go to the other markets there as well. It'll be interesting. Get to see some other races. There's, believe it or not, still quite a few you haven't seen. So for those of you that have never played Mass Effect, it's no pun intended, it's massive! No, I mean, there's a lot to see. Okay, come on now. Where... I might stop and talk to Avina, the computer-generated guide, if I don't find this real quickly here. Oh, there we go, to the wards. No, to the wards. Located across the plaza to your far left. Okay. Take a look at the map. Yep, right there. We'll just set that. When you're looking at the maps, you bring up M. You can hold down the left button to move around the map, and then if you just want to highlight something like I did here, put a marker on it, just right-click to drop a marker. And then now, as you can see, it's flashing in the bottom right-hand corner. Just makes it a little easier. For those of you that are familiar with my Let's Plays, you know that I tend to be somewhat directionally challenged, so having a built-in system to mark the map is helpful for me. So I imagine it might be helpful for you as well. And that's rapid travel. Nope. Just want to go to... Some in the elevator? Oh, must talk to council to gain access to the wards. Okay, well that was a quick trip then. Fine, be that way. Tower is this way? Okay, well then we'll head there. Oh, we can actually look at this guy, huh?
Please do not disturb the keepers. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
I don't need to talk to you right now.
Don't
Thank
need a
you.
guide.
Our records indicate this is your first time on the Citadel. A brief orientation session is customary.
Yep,
Please
shush.
allow me to do my job.
I'll pass.
I apologize if you found my service unsatisfactory. Please do not disturb the keepers.
I didn't find it unsatisfactory. I just don't need to talk to you right now. So, hawk your digital advice elsewhere, lady. Or thing. Computer person. We gotta go talk to the council. How do you think this is gonna go? Mm-hmm.
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
Okay. Let's go. The longest elevator ride ever. Come on. Thank you. Hey. It's, Exeter Palin.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
You don't like Saren? What did you find? You blew it. What did you find?
Anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you. You don't want to keep the council waiting.
I bet all these staircases aren't just for show.
So Garrus is currently a member of CSEC Security. That's the Citadel Security Forces. So that's why he was investigating as a, quote unquote independent group looking into Saren's activities. But he wasn't able to come up with enough. Now, having said that, Garrus is a really he's like, I think he's my favorite character actually. I really like him an awful lot. Garrus is awesome. Alright, let's talk to Anderson.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
Better play this close to the vest.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
No. No, I don't.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
I think I mentioned this before, but if I didn't, that history that the counselor is referring to between Anderson and Saren actually takes place in a book, which I recommend. If you like Mass Effect, the books are really, really good. And it details sort of, Saren before he, before his complete downfall, right? When he was still, I don't know if you want to say good, but effective Spectre. He was on the right side of things most of the time. And Anderson was actually being considered to become the first human Spectre. So, and this was quite a while ago. This was when he was a young man. So if you think about the amount of time it's taken for the humans to possibly get someone to serve in the Spectre Corps, and the fact that they don't have representation on the Council, the Spectre getting admission there is considered a really big first step towards humanity sort of getting, greater acceptance and a much larger power base, which is what the Alliance wants.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game, and the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Tell me about Barla Vaughn.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, specters. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
I thought this embassy was supposed to help humans.
Harkin may be human, but he's also an ass. He's had more than his share of If the embassy wasn't protecting him, he would have been fired 15 years ago. CSEC is better off without him.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Maybe they'd let us join the Council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the Council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the Council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests too.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Alright, let's take a look at our journal. Go to Cora's Den, Lower Ward, speak to Harkin. Right. Might know where Garrus can be found. Okay, so we'll definitely do that. We've already seen Barlovan, but we'll go back over and talk to him. And we need to find proof, right, that Saren is connected to the Geth. And we can also talk to the General while we're at Cora's Den. Okay, let's head over there then.
You sure have to climb a lot of stairs to reach the Council. I think that's supposed to be symbolic of their importance.
Could be.
That guy's up to something.
Yeah, what is this guy doing?
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
"21 scans, huh? Wow. Okay, well, I guess we'll do that as we go. No reason not to, I guess.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants.
Rear Admiral.
Commander.
Okay. Okay, let's head over to Korra's Den, shall we? Run! No, no, no. What are you doing? Put your gun away. Crazy guy. You shooting people in here? I'm all trigger happy. I need to shoot some stuff. Okay, here's the longest elevator ride in the history of all known things. In the elevator.
All the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Scan this one. And to the Citadel Tower. And back down over here, right?
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
Now we have access. Okay, good.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
That's interesting. Less investment in colonization, huh? Due to what happened on Eden Prime.
Do you really think we'll find him down here?
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Fist is gonna be pissed if we take down his supplier.
Another keeper? Transit, Flux Casino, Upper Wards. Wards Corridor, yeah.
The Solarian excavation team has run into an
I don't think I wanted to go in here after all.
unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Let me out! Okay, so this is the back area. I vaguely remember this. This is like the back area between the clubs. Okay, this is the the lower market. Right, okay. Let's talk to this guy.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Yes.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Alright, well, show me. Okay, do you have licenses? Yep, we'll take that. Oh, I'd like the Metagel upgrade. Can't afford it. Okay, grenade launcher? Nope, can't afford that either. Yeah, he does have some nice stuff. Of course, I can't afford any of it.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Goodbye.
Yes, all right then. Good tidings to you, human.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Hello?
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
No.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Sure.
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
Okay. Sure. Well, I actually want to check out these different merchants, which I will do. And I think what I'll do is I'll check out these different merchants. Oh, we gained a level. Great. I'll check out these different merchants, and then, excuse me, and then I'll head to Korra's Den, and we'll pick up in the next episode in Korra's Den itself, all right? And hopefully we'll get to some shooty stuff, because I know that some of you just want to see me blow stuff up, so there should be shooty stuff, but I can't always guarantee that. But I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you did, please hit that thumbs up button. As always, I appreciate your comments and feedback. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, I'm Mal, and I will see you later.